Got them. Free to play, but you want to feel pretty, right? Yeah, you want to be pretty. You want to be kawaii. I'll never do that again. I killed someone through the smoke. I'm getting reported. 100%. Shoot. Hi, Mark. Seen that he was missing some legs. That was a bit harrowing. Went downstairs, was like, don't eat him! It's all people! He doesn't sound like that, that's the voice I'm giving him. It's all people! And then they were like, what the fuck's going down? They started threatening us, and then the guy with no legs, he was like crawling on the ground. He's like, I have no legs, man. You're eating my legs. And we were like, fuck! And then, it's so cute. Now it's just following me like a cat. Oh, yeah, good, yeah. Wait, can I pet it? Blob Ross. Drevin, that's winning on default. I'm open to suggestions, but that's Blob Ross following us. Mandrake, you are relatively fucked, mate. You didn't even get off it. Shot. Did that time though. You can lich my boss. So good, like.
Their squad's almost finished.
Oh, dude, what is happening? I love this character. I just got a triple knock.
Warning, storm closing.
Got them. Free to play, but you want to feel pretty, right? Yeah, you want to be pretty. You want to be kawaii. I'll never do that again. I killed someone through the smoke. I'm getting reported. 100%. Shoot. Hi, Mark. Seen that he was missing some legs. That was a bit harrowing. Went downstairs, was like, don't eat him! It's all people! He doesn't sound like that, that's the voice I'm giving him. It's all people! And then they were like, what the fuck's going down? They started threatening us, and then the guy with no legs, he was like crawling on the ground. He's like, I have no legs, man. You're eating my legs. And we were like, fuck! And then, it's so cute. Now it's just following me like a cat. Oh, yeah, good, yeah. Wait, can I pet it? Blob Ross. Drevin, that's winning on default. I'm open to suggestions, but that's Blob Ross following us. Mandrake, you are relatively fucked, mate. You didn't even get off it. Shot. Did that time though. You can lich my boss. So good, like.
Their squad's almost finished.
Oh, dude, what is happening? I love this character. I just got a triple knock.
Warning, storm closing.
Got them. Free to play, but you want to feel pretty, right? Yeah, you want to be pretty. You want to be kawaii. I'll never do that again. I killed someone through the smoke. I'm getting reported. 100%. Shoot. Hi, Mark. Seen that he was missing some legs. That was a bit harrowing. Went downstairs, was like, don't eat him! It's all people! He doesn't sound like that, that's the voice I'm giving him. It's all people! And then they were like, what the fuck's going down? They started threatening us, and then the guy with no legs, he was like crawling on the ground. He's like, I have no legs, man. You're eating my legs. And we were like, fuck! And then, it's so cute. Now it's just following me like a cat. Oh, yeah, good, yeah. Wait, can I pet it? Blob Ross. Hello, 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 hello. Let me. It's so cute. It always gets so fucky when I'm switching between. Hello, good morning, Blue. Good morning, Becca. Good morning, Danny. Good morning, Lazy. Well, it's actually a good day for most of you. Well, actually, it's just good day to Becca and Danny and me, and it's good morning to Blue, and good morning to Lazy. Hello, how are you guys? How's things? Are we all well? Morning, Chimp fan. Hello, fam. Hello. How are you doing? Can you all hear me? Can you all see me? So last time I played this, your ones had said something like, okay, you know, we were just going to wait forever, so the game closed. When I opened it, it continued on, so what you're going to see is the continuation. But, hello, and thank you very much for hanging out with us yesterday for Danny's very first stream. That was a ton of fun. We had a lot of fun, and it was a great, great time. And that game is so much fun. But, yeah. Let's say we get cracking. Without further ado, I've got a lot of killing to do today. So it's immediately going to pick up. Just gonna make sure you can hear me. Yeah, you can. Immediately pick up. Yes, I did. Okay.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Ooh. Hello, Danny. How's work? Everything goes dark, and you die. We're dancing. Chapter 1. The hero.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Dire consequences. I'm gonna turn.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going? Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Taco! Papas!
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Good morning, man. How you doing? Good to see you. I hope you're well. I hope
That's
you slept
strange.
well yesterday.
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Aw.
That's great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly.
How's everybody in chat today? How's everybody?
A warning
Everybody good?
before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she said. Fortunately, she's only a princess, whereas you are a valiant and talented warrior.
Really short
It'll
drive.
be
Where are
easy,
you driving
so
today?
long as you stay focused.
Right, we're focused.
We
I'm
can't
locked in.
just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Debatable.
The interior of the cabin is almost entire. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Back to Illinois. That is cool. I don't know where you are right now or how far away that is or anything like that, but
The door to the basement
pretty cool.
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated.
Yeah, this is all familiar.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Nope, we're here to kill the princess. His short drives are usually 7 hours. Jeez. Right, give me 1 second. This thing is actually warmer than I thought it was. It's my pink onesie. It's not. It's my unicorn onesie. It's not cold enough right now to have it on, and I'm starting to sweat, which is causing me to have a panic attack. So I'm going to go change. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm back. We're good. You weren't kidding when you said you're here to kill me. What? No way. Why did you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I
We're gonna
know.
go serious this time.
You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things
When I
out.
tried to talk things out the first time, I died.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare.
Right. Well,
It's fine.
I tried to
We can
talk
decide what we want to
in the very
do
first room.
after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me?
7 hours
Because
is
you
quite a
should
drive, though.
be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
So if anybody's tuning in for the first time and didn't see the very first stream, basically this is a never-ending loop, and she enjoys me killing her every single time. So we are going to kill her over and over and over and over again, but she is very happy about it, which is a weird thing to say. I didn't drop the blade the first time. So I did it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
We don't need to talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward
Big
to speak
anime
with the princess
eyes.
face to face.
What did you miss?
Unarmed.
We're gonna kill her,
We'll be fine.
but she enjoys it, so it's fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
Please don't crash because of me.
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it's a pretty awkward relationship. You're coming on to me. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? Ooh, I'm very curious actually what her name is.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal
Gotta get your
Highness.
trailer loaded first.
Or Her Majesty.
Do it, man.
Any honorific should do,
Do
really.
what you gotta do.
Note the lack of
Banana
detail.
domo jiggle jiggle.
can't
Big
trust
balls,
her.
kada kaverlo bigo bigo. Nundo, bitumawa na triple dribble. Kono, lunggos en mi fiat, kalak taverlo piag.
And a stretch. Oh, okay. Back this up a little bit while I do this, just because look how far away you are now. Oh, God. This killing business.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
It's my face, man. Can't help it, alright? Nothing I can do about it. I can't change it. Well, I can change it, actually. But it's expensive, so I kind of have to deal with it.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Really?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her
Don't trust
sharp
her.
eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Thank you for the bit, man. That's very kind. Taco's Taco's bit will go towards reconstructive surgery for my face. Do you know why I'm here?
Do
to kill
you?
Me? I was briefed on the way in, but
Don't just tell her that.
49. Thank you.
That's cute. Do you believe
We are
that?
one step
Do you
closer.
think I'm some sort
I'm a
of
little for the top. I do have a big forehead. I need to
monster?
maybe get that thing close, or maybe my hair.
If I'm
actually,
supposed
look,
to be
starting to
capable of
recede.
ending the world, then how did I wind up
Maybe we-
here, chained to a
Maybe
wall?
we need to fix that.
Have they told you why I'm allegedly so
Thanks for the bits, man. Thank you so much.
dangerous?
I haven't been told why she's dangerous. People in the world. And that's for the hair transplant. Thank you very much. Listen, Taco. Thank you very much. I appreciate it now. He's gone for all the. You helped me out big time here. Thank you so much for the bits, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope the drive today isn't too bad, man. Hope it isn't too bad. Hope you have a lovely scenery. It's absolutely fucking rotten here. There's a hurricane. We have like 60-kilometer-hour gusts. It's not really a hurricane. It's just a bit windy, like. But Taco is amazing. What a dude. What a man. I couldn't do what you do, to be fair. I could not drive long haul. I just couldn't. I can't drive full stop, but if I could drive, I wouldn't be able to do it long haul like you. I just wouldn't be able to. So nothing but respect. But there's a hurricane right now, so if I was driving in Ireland, there wouldn't be much to see except rain and trees and fields, which isn't terrible. But I was hoping you'd tell me why.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
She has a point.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
We're very presumptive that
At
she's
the
able
end of
to.
the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent
Thank
you
you
to
so much, Taco.
slay me
Fucking hell.
claimed I was a
Thank
threat
you.
to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Maybe the narrator's
That doesn't
the
sound
bad
right
guy.
to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either.
How fast are your wind
Otherwise,
speeds?
we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Right now, like between 50 and 60 kilometers, but that's
She
like
has a point.
strong gusts.
There's a reason
can
I've been
reach,
telling
like,
you to question the
110,
situation, and
even
there's a reason you've
130.
listened.
That's pretty. That'd take the old fucking roof off the house.
I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet
wouldn't be
life in
very
the
good
woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
2 more hours of work.
But you don't really know me,
It is
do
strong
you?
gusts. I don't know.
What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like
What are the
this?
strength of gusts for you guys?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
Risk
We
and
stand
reward.
to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
How long have you been down here?
Too long. Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Every time she looks at me, I just hear the robots. Robin Williams robot. What the hell is his name? Fender. He's like big anime eyes. You know, when he gets off the train for the first time, and then Robot City, isn't it? Robot City. And he's like, he's taking pictures of me, like big anime eyes. That's what she reminds me of. God, rest his soul, please. For the love of God, let there be a heaven so that Robin Williams can be there. What a man. We can have about the same, but they can get up to 100 miles. Yeah, that is. Well, I mean, you guys can have tornadoes, so you know, you guys win. One of your favorite movies as a kid? I love. You know what? I know this place like the back of my hand. Oh, that's new. I could quote it all day. I love robots. You know what we saw actually in the window? We saw in the window of a thrift shop. They're called charity shops here because all the money goes to charity, but I think they're thrift shops for you guys. Was a really tall. I don't know if I don't have anything that would like even say the size of the bottle. I think he was like about the size of the bottle, maybe a little bit smaller. Of Hugh McGregor's character. Oh my god, I forgot the main character's name. Oh my god, I forgot his name. Got Fender and Fanny. Oh my god. What the hell's the main guy's name? I forgot this. I know Hugh McGregor voices him. Oh wow, I'm blanking. Rodney Copperbottom. No, there's Big Weld as well. I love Big Weld. And Fanny, Piper, Ratchet. Yeah, we've got all of those. No, Rodney Copperbottom. There was a like a model like about this size. He was made of metal and a little bit of plastic. And Rodney, there was a model of Rodney. I should have went in and asked him what it was, so I could potentially buy it. But it was in the window of like a thrift shop here. And it was so cool. I gotta go run some errands, but I'll be back soon. No problem at all, Lazy. And I know you wouldn't want to win that game. Sorry, I was off on a little bit of a tangent there about robots. That's no problem at all. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. Enjoy your errands, please. Take care, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Robots is a fucking. I love the line. Yeah, when he comes home from work. And he's like, oh no, I missed the delivery. And she's like, it's okay. Making the baby's the fun part. It's a wild one.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
You know what? I'm going to put my camera up into the top.
They're
right
large
corner
and
so that
heavy,
you guys
far
can
too
see
solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
all of the dialogue.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Sounds like the door to my room opened. Hoodwinked. Hoodwinked was one of my. I love that movie so much. I haven't seen it in ages, but I absolutely love that movie. There we go. Am I up in the? Oh no, wait, no. It'll probably be better up here. That is such a good movie, Hoodwinked. I watched it for like that and Barnyard. I think me and Danny watched like for the first time in years the other day. My God, that movie is fucked as well. I could have swore I heard my door open. Hello? I'm gonna get murdered on stream. That wouldn't be great, would it? That wouldn't be ideal now, would it? Ooh, that's not what I want to do. I want to get this. Put this in the corner for now. There we go. Okay, right. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
So long.
You hear the
It's
click
so
of a
good.
lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Ooh.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Ooh.
Your
Oh.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain
trust the
her
narrator
like
anymore.
you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife.
Maybe.
Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Ooh, save or slay? Slay. Let's save her.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
Oh, you should see the look on
Blade
your
is sharp,
face!
and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone.
Hello.
She pulls the bleeding
Hello,
stub of
Litless.
her arm through the iron gauntlet.
How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Good
She
morning.
didn't so much as utter a sound.
It must be early for you.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Why didn't
How
we,
is she so composed after losing an arm?
Why didn't we just cut off
It's
her
like she
hand?
isn't even bothered by it.
Slip off rather than the whole arm.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You
How are
can't
you,
just let
Litless?
her escape into
Hope
the
you're having a
world.
great day.
No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Oh, I told you I didn't trust the narrator.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
I can warn her. Yeah, let's see.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Jerk. I'm very sus of him. I'm very
Stop
sus.
it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
I don't think he is.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Stop looking at my eyes.
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
You gonna kill
Maybe
me?
I'll see you in another life.
Maybe.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
This is the end, isn't it?
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark,
We're
and
not
you
human.
die. I hope it was worth it.
From what I've figured out, because there's a lot of different things that are happening. From what we figured out, this
You're
is all
on
a loop.
path in the woods.
Let me pause. This is all a loop, and we are not human. From what I can figure out,
You're
we're not
here
human.
to slay her.
But this
If you
this
don't,
keeps happening, and we have to try
It
to
will
figure
be
out
the
different ways.
end
to
of the world.
The prisoner? Ooh, you like this? Kind of look like a kobold. Yeah. I'm familiar with very few D&D races, actually. Different types of creatures. There we go. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
Terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago. We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world.
The constant
So
loop
let's
has
just
given me
agree
different
to disagree.
dialogue options as well, so I've got different things to talk about each time we do something, and there's different, like, onto the second chapter now. And, yeah, lots of things are happening. Hello, Vampiric Angel. How are you? I just missed the end of your Final Fantasy stream. How was it? How was it? How was everything? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Let's assume I'm telling the truth. Go back and forth. Okay, let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you?
Those are two very different
played Slay
questions,
the Princess
but
today.
fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
A fun narrative story.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met
Like a
me,
graphic
or
novel,
at least
almost.
a version of me.
It's a fantastic little game so far.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. The absolute
Oh,
irony.
Deep Rock Galactic is awesome. Are you playing the
That's one way to put it, I
Deep Rock
guess.
Galactic, or are you playing the new one?
You
The
really
single player
don't
one,
remember
just
what
kidding.
happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us.
I haven't played that one myself, the newer one, but the
That doesn't sound like the sort of
first
thing
one's
I'd do,
brilliant.
which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue
How are
to
you
give
getting
you
on
the
with it, though?
benefit
Anyway, how are you
of the
getting on with
doubt.
Deep Rock?
If I did practically force the
game.
princess to kill
Great
you,
universe.
it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after
Oh,
all.
we're professionals here too.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making
What's
the
the
rather
point of doing
dangerous
anything?
assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
If we keep dying
Yes,
over and
but
over again,
in this
and
purely
keep coming back to the
hypothetical
same place,
scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Oh, how I
I'm really
wish that
liking
were
the
the
story.
case, but
This-
if the princess weren't a certain
kind of-
inevitable threat to the world, the four of
I
us
keep
wouldn't be
asking
here.
myself, is the narrator
Yet,
a bad guy? Do we
here
just
we
follow
are.
and kill the princess? Or try to?
You're talking in
Which
circles.
we've already done and she just came back to life.
No, I'm talking in
Or do we
facts.
try to defy the narrator? Is the narrator the bad guy? I'm so
Just be quick about it. People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
The reason she was even able to kill me last time and was because I let her. All she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? If people lock her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're
Me?
special.
I'm not special.
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps.
Okay.
But it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special.
We're special.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Yes.
Explain in the end, and if you need suggestions on a route to take.
We're here because
because of how much I talk out loud about my decision making, maybe if you realise that I'm about to do something catastrophically bad, maybe then be like, hey Dan, don't fucking do that. But I will look to you for help, yeah, if I get stuck. But otherwise it's pretty good so far. I am enjoying it. I like all the different options.
You're annoyed that you're
knowing
here.
what's
I
happening.
get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking
I was
clock
just about to
right
say
now.
we're all in this
so
together.
please just get to the cabin.
Okay, you're being cagey.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
That's not how you gain trust from somebody.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Okay.
You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything. Fine.
It's fair.
Check your pockets.
Ooh.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope.
The evidence
with the words,
written in
the evidence
in
written
very
across the front.
sketchy, hurried writing.
Within, you find a note in
Princess
your
will end the world if you
handwriting.
don't stop her.
It
This
reads,
is an immutable
"The princess
truth."
will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth." That doesn't prove anything. How do we know
Really
you
bad
didn't
choices,
just forge our
absolutely.
handwriting?
Like after the prisoner,
I wish-
wears two. My God, am I having a stroke? No, there really aren't any bad choices, just paths untreated. Like after the prisoner, where there's two suggestions: do right where you completely ignore the narrator, love her and try to free her, or don't go to the cabin, avoid it, refuse, don't bother. Oh, okay. Okay. There's two suggestions. Okay, cool. I don't know why my brain did not. I didn't sleep enough last night. I don't sleep enough. Whereas two suggestions still kind of makes sense to me, even though it probably shouldn't. We're gonna try get the most of the experience. So what should we do for the most experience?
You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to? Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk.
Well, we don't know that.
I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get. Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh, fantastic. Now what?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do... Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say
Do both.
wink?
Try
out
suggestion
loud?
1 and follow through until it restarts. You to chapter
No,
1,
I didn't.
Then try suggestion 2. Okay.
Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
So is that during this chapter or is that the next one? Like with the next Oh, there's no words I can say out loud today. Fucking hell, Dan. Okay. We sing to reset. Do I do that route where I completely ignore the narrator, love her, and then try to free her now, or do I do the? Do I do that in the next chapter? It's chapter thing is kind of starting to is. I can't speak. Next go around. Okay, tried a new tactic when I restart you at chapter 1. Summarize stuff. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, here we go.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So the mirror is there again. I'm starting to feel like the mirror is something. Starting to feel like the mirror is starting to go between worlds, like us, like me, the princess, the blade. Me, the princess, and the blade. Yeah, there we go. That sounds like a cool band name. Me, the princess, and the blade, or princess and the blade. But the mirror seems to be something else that's constant, that's reappearing. So maybe we take note of that.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own?
You're in the middle of...
Maybe it's a different cabin entirely.
We've got to follow this one through. Okay.
Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
He sounds about as, like...
You reach forward and rub your
Sean
hand
does when
against
he's
the
being
cabin.
DM for a D&D.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
It's like, it's a wall, guys.
But there was a mirror a second
There's
ago.
nothing behind the wall. He's like, there's definitely nothing behind the wall.
And now it's gone.
We're going to try and knock down the wall.
If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Maybe it's that being that's in the weird void. Maybe they're trying to...
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Maybe they're trying to help us out.
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
I'm excited to see if she looks different in this one.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Okay.
So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless. That was there last time too, wasn't it? It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
What am I hearing in my room? Must be in game. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
We're some sort of creature. I'm wondering if the discarded chain was for us. Sit where you were told to sit,
do as she
like a little
asks
dog.
and sit
like
on
a
the
dog
floor.
may have a collar.
Still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
My intentions? What do you mean? Been here before. Do you know who remembers that? Happened after I died last time.
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Kinky.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
I don't know, dude. She seems like she's...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
She seems harmless enough now.
And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't. I am.
I'm curious.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad. Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement. Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
What? What did I do?
Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now? Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve. That's horrible. It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information. Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch? No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
I love it. The first option is just like, oh no, we're trapped. How you doing? How you doing? Wait in silence. You didn't do anything wrong except, chaining yourself to the wall. Listen, sometimes life just does things, and you just gotta roll with it, see what happens. If you don't, you never know where you'll end up.
Yep.
I love how nonchalant she is in this one.
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not. No.
I don't believe you.
Nope.
That's rude. You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
She's not going anywhere, is she?
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it. How exactly does that work? It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work. I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger.
Just noises in the room.
And larger.
I don't like small talk, remember?
Still rude.
Silence. Ooh.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
Cool.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode. She hasn't starved.
And Stretch?
I guess she hasn't.
Let's hydrate and Stretch. I hope you hydrate and Stretch too. Please, Mr. Gnome, can I have that sausage?
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no walls.
Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm going to stand up in a second. Stretch my legs
And
up. Touch.
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Okay, so how long has she been trapped in there? That's my... Ooh! She got consumed by the arms. Memory returns. Ooh! Wait, what? What did I press?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here?
I knew it.
Why
I knew it
now?
was something. Of course you're scared. This is not... This is the end for you. But it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. And you always get scared.
Whoa. This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
And as soon as I go to sleep tonight, I'll be allowed. Voices feel small, distant as you bitch. Listen to your reflection. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Ooh. We're getting older. You find yourself in the room quiet once again. See, right, so this time, we're going to take your advice. You said... Do a route where you completely ignore the narrator, love her, and try to free her. Okay. You're at the cabin. Roger. So once we reset, okay.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
I have a feeling, Blue, that because you've recommended this to me, every game you've recommended me play so far, I have gotten to the end of it and been like, what the fuck was that about? Or what the fuck happened there? And I have a feeling that this is going to be another one where I'm going to get to the end and it'll be explained and I'll be like, what the and then you guys in the chat will be like, Dan, come on, seriously, it's like this or that. And I'll be like, I don't, maybe. I'm excited for it, but I know it's coming. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Speak common.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
When this is done, do you know what you want to do? You know at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Okay, that's mean. When you go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. When I go back, alright, why can I not do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met, thank you. Oh, you've been kinder to me, but why? Do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
That's a good point.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
You can do attack, destroy yourself, it won't do anything. Wait, what? I can attack myself? Destroy your body? Ooh, okay, I want to do... Can I do a couple of these explore first and then destroy myself? Or, like, is this kind of something I'm going to have to do soon? Because...
I love it.
Do they? There you are. What's the crack, man? Welcome in, dude. So I can explore all these, I don't have to worry about it, because sometimes I know branching dialogue can go off in different directions and I don't want that.
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature. And
finally
there are
today it seemed normal to
familiarities
just
that
be...
bind everything together.
Thank you, man, I appreciate that.
It feels
I'm
correct.
glad you're here, thank you for being here.
This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
I hope you're having a very good day, and I hope you're keeping well. And I hope school's not too bad. School's a test of memory, not intelligence. Remember that. So if you're doing badly in school, do not think that it's a reflection on your intelligence. It is not. I'm stupid and I did great in school. I'm joking. It's the opposite. I'm probably intelligent, but I did terrible in school. No, that's definitely the first one.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths.
I'm streaming today,
What
I'll
I
be
will
streaming
be is
tomorrow, I won't
different
be
than
streaming
what I
Sunday,
am.
unless me and Danny
What I
stream on
am
Sunday.
is different
I
from
won't
what
be
I
streaming Sunday.
was.
I don't know if we'll be streaming
I
together,
cannot
because
tell
that's
you
Danny's
what
day off. We don't
desires I will hold when I have
She doesn't want to.
changed.
We're not going to. But then I'll be back Monday, and then I don't
But
know,
in
and
this
then
moment,
I'll update the schedule.
all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Nice. I'm loving computer science, which I know you're a master at. Well, I wouldn't say, listen. No, I'm only joking. I'm not a master at it. I appreciate that, though. Yeah, computer science is awesome. In this moment, all I want to know myself is to know myself and to know you. I'm not going to kill her. That sounds... Or kill it. Them? Them seems better than it.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay, I'm just going to destroy my body now. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
This is a real nirvana. Like, I feel like this is what Kurt Cobain was singing about.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
They are
the
not
wounds
me.
they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
That feels like a Hosier lyric. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence. He definitely sang that. I can hear that in my head. I can hear Hosier saying that.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Yeah, listen.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
I trust her more than the narrator.
I will long for your return,
my ass,
but it will take me time to
my ass, my ass, my ass, my ass, straight jorking it. Bring the prisoner to her.
You're
right
on
now.
a path
Now we're going
in
to
the
completely
woods,
ignore him.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Okay.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Why are you up my ass?
I was just about to say.
What? Why are you up my ass?
There's a new.
Why are you up my ass? Why are you up my ass?
I like it there. It's cozy.
What? Are you up my ass? What? Are you?
I like it there.
What? Are you?
I like it there.
What?
It's cozy. I love that so much. I really wanted to hear the end of the route, but the redeems. Oh. You're gonna start swinging. Blue's gonna start swinging. I absolutely love that though, Sean. That was a redeem when me and Sean ran. No, it was not from last night's stream. That redeem, that up my ass, is from when me and Sean had a channel together, the Chimps with Guns, and we were playing DayZ, and basically we were in a bush together, and he turned around and said, "Why are you up my ass?" And I was like, "I like it there. It's cozy." And Sean went on to do what Sean does best, and created an absolute banger out of that little interaction between the two of us. And well, I had to add it. He sent it to me last night, and I said, "Well, there's no way I'm not adding that." as a lovely homage to our, because our friend group is called the Chimps Cult. That's why we are the Chimps. Right. So, is it any better to slay like monarchist? I mean, there's no morality in killing anyone, let alone being X, Y, or Z. So, we are going to completely ignore, do a route where you completely ignore a lover and try to free her. Okay. So we're going to end up going to the cabin anyway. Hey Shadow, welcome in, dude. How are you? Please stream ASAP. We're going to be doing lots of collaboration streams, don't you worry. Me, Danny, Sean, me and Sean, me and Dan, there's going to be loads of collaborations. Sean's coming back, he's taking his time. Collect himself, that's fine. He's entitled to it and he'll be back.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
I still don't trust the narrator. I think he's a bad...
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Right, so you're
A
telling me...
warning before you go any further.
Good man. I can't believe you're going to kill the
She
princess.
will lie,
Listen.
she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you
I
from
think I've
slaying
killed her
her.
4 times now, but she just
Don't believe a
keeps coming
word
back
she
to life.
says.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed...
Okay, we've heard all this. Proceed to the cabin. Right, so Blue, we are going to ignore the narrator. We're going to love this princess
The
undyingly.
interior of the cabin is almost
With
entirely
her
bare. The
arms.
air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of
Oh, you shut
dust.
up. Right, we've heard all of this before. Take the lead. We've heard all this. We've heard it all. Hi! Just checking in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here.
I did
I
pick
was
this one
starting to
already.
think they'd forgotten about me.
Right. Okay. We are going to love her. Mm-hmm.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I picked up the knife. Fuck.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Don't you dare.
We should drop it. I thought
It's
I had that
fine.
clip somewhere. Oh,
We
what?
can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she
Should be on the
really is a
channel still,
monster,
shouldn't
but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of.
Okay, I've heard. Let's drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling
well.
hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Are you winning, Dan?
Thank you.
The up
Maybe
my
now
ass
we
thing.
can just talk.
We don't need to talk about this. now.
Against your better
I kind of
judgment,
beefed it already.
You step forward to speak with the princess face
Fuck.
to face, unarmed. We'll be fine.
So you wanted me to not take the blade at the
Don't know
start?
what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, pretty
I
awkward.
know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
The voices in my head are telling me to kill you.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly
Okay.
make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen.
Okay,
As far as you're concerned,
I can.
and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Water. Okay. So I get you. I get exactly what you're saying now. I can feel you seething with your things. You're like, just do it fucking right, Dan. I know. I know, believe me, I've lived with myself for nearly 30 years. I know exactly how that feels. Where you're just like, Dan, come on, can you not just fucking do it properly? You not just fucking do it properly? Okay, we won't take the blade the next time. How long have we been down here?
Too long.
Yeah, that's right. Down. Stretch. I'll have to stand up in a second. I have to stretch my legs anyway. My knee is really is killing me lately, so I need to walk on it a bit more because I'm sitting down a lot. lately. The last couple of months I've been sitting a lot on my desk, so I need to stretch more and I need to walk more. Do you know why? What's your name? I've already asked. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just
Already
tell
asked
her
you this.
that.
She's everything you perceive her to be. Oh no, you're talking in riddles. I'm just trying to.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down
Lose
here?
the Riddler. How long has she been doing?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Oh, it's literal. I perceive her as a lady, but I am being influenced by the voices in my head. Wow, I'm really saying that a lot. Huh? I'm perceived by the influence. Since I was working full time last summer, my job was mostly where I needed to be sat down, and when I went back to school, my legs were aching because of how much leg muscle I lost, but regained it back. I understand. I understand exactly. Because I played football for 20 years, my legs used to be like muscular and nice. They're not so much anymore. I've lost a lot of muscle. I need to go back to my legs actually. If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, and how did I end up? How did I? Okay, I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. Do I continue to play the? I don't know. I don't know. Let's deflect.
Princess hesitates before responding.
And I will stretch.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
You'd be surprised. We have been to
At
the
the end
realm
of the
of death
day,
or something.
whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Okay, that's the fourth
Whoever
time
sent
she
you
said
to
that. I'm
slay
still hearing
me
noises in the
claimed I
room.
was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Ghost,
That doesn't sound right to me.
Streaming right now, please.
And I don't think it sounds right
There.
to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage,
That's anywhere
or
to
that
work.
I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want.
Yes, I've heard all this. Right.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
That's what the noise is there? Yeah, I mean, I thought she went to work. I'm gonna keep you locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Oh, you're in my walls.
One way
Blue,
or
okay.
another, I'm going to find a way out of
You're
here.
kind of creeping me the fuck out. Do you
can
mind?
make it easier for both of us if you help.
Give me a smoke. I don't smoke,
And if
man.
you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice.
I've no ciggies on
Let's
me,
hope
man.
for all our sakes it's the right one.
They're very expensive here, actually. Just you bringing up the cigarettes and that reminded me. They're actually very expensive here. I've just noticed. And my part of his house. Everyone's in my walls. You guys are actually just the voices that I hear in my head.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Okay.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
Did
You're
Sean, did you
making a
find the clip?
mistake.
You turn your back to the
Would you
princess
walk?
and make your way to the
Bet
stairs.
it's gonna close. Bet you the door closes.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction?
Left side, take a right at the bathroom. The insulation is pretty nice. You would be still in the wall if from where I am you took those direct. That's kind of creepy. How did you know that? How did you know that? I'm behind him? Oh, that makes sense. You're here. He's right here. He's behind this wall. I've just knocked on anybody in the kitchen in this, or like out in the hallway. It's gonna be like, anybody else hear some knock? You're behind me right now.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job. You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
Just a smiley face.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
That'll stop her.
Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
I think I might have.
It's not like this little door I'll hold for very long anyways. And it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Speak of the
As she
devil, she
violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget
Is
what
that
you
a
did,
threat or a promise?
and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Knock, knock, knocking on cabin
It doesn't.
door. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, that door is starting to leak.
I can be innocent and harmless, if you want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
And stop fucking shouting at you.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence.
Why
in
would
the
you fall
cabin.
asleep with her banging on the
The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Ooh, what the fuck is this?
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs.
You must be
You lie
falling in
prone on
love.
the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts
Such a
of the
cool
situation
effect.
doesn't change them.
Like hammered about her
So
lips.
helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down
That'll have
one
to
by
do.
one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame.
What lovely
If you'd
eyes you
only
have.
helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2. The Nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is you're here to slay her.
Okay.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the prince. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
So can I do that now? Can I do the thing that you were saying?
What if he hears us?
Hydrate.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he
Sorry,
does
Danny.
hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after...
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really already happened. Why should I? Okay. It's trying to ignore your wife's redeems. I see. You're trying to start shit. You're in the walls.
Warning.
Trying to start
Before
shit.
you go any further. She will lie. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Yeah, it was the front door.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
I agree with the voice of the paranoid. Just remember who's behind you at every moment. It's the wall.
The interior of the cabin is plain.
Ooh.
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
This is one of the scary ones.
The blade
isn't it?
is your implement. You'll need... Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Only we can do it. He didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. He never does. I'm going to push the mirror again.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. What are you talking about? This is...
Oh, you know what? Shit, I shouldn't have. I wonder if I ignore
Reach
it, what
forward
happens.
and rub your hand against the cabin wall. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad. Very different. I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right?
Oh
She
shit, yeah, I
knows
just
that we're
noticed.
here. Calm down.
The eyes
Maybe
in
the
the
three of
mirrors
you just
in the windows.
think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You have... So focus up. A lot's riding on this. You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world. Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something... I don't know. Better than a knife?
AK?
Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable...
Oh shit, I didn't make it.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death. You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Jesus,
Your
fuck, that
eyes,
got
too.
me, you
You
bastard.
never mentioned the eyes. The air
I
seeping up
apologise.
from below reminds you of fresh
Calling
lightning
you
and static, as
bad
if you're
name, but that
descending into a
actually
place
scared
that
the
isn't
fuck
meant for a creature of flesh and
You
blood.
bitch.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
We say that every time.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Keep your ghost girl.
Finally, a voice of reason. The rest of you should take notes. You know why I'm being a pessimist. I'm just asking questions. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
It's actually what you saying, I've been called worse, don't worry. One of my favourite things to say to people. Well, I've said it a couple of times. But if someone says something to you and they're an asshole, just, I've been called worse by better people. The bird.
As you emerge,
Ooh,
you find yourself
fuck is
between
this?
two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be,
This is so
forming
cool.
vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite
clean,
directions, left and right.
Blue, do you know who the artist is?
She could
Off
be
the top of your head.
anywhere,
If
and
you
there's
don't, you don't,
nowhere
but
for us to
if you do-
hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
I like when
No,
we're doing
I'm
our
not.
playthroughs that I can at least say their
I'm going
names.
to die down here.
Give them
I don't want to
appreciation.
die again.
I can just tell them
Please
if brains
stop
or
saying
gas.
that.
If brains or gas, you couldn't drive a piss and go-kart halfway around a Cheerio. What the fuck? That's class. If brains or gas, you couldn't drive a piss and go-kart halfway around a Cheerio. Oh, fucking hell, man. If brains were free, you'd want a refund.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Go left, go right, go left, go right, go left, go right, do nothing. Go left, go right, go back the way you came. She's playing with us. I really like how well this is drawn. It's just really cool. I love the graphics are really, like, not the graphics, the art is really good on this. I'm gonna take a stand. Let's not play her
You
game.
decide it's best to do nothing.
I'm staying right here.
There you are.
Ooh,
I told you I was going to find you.
looking well,
As
mate.
the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Aw.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Nerves. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Liver,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
heart, lungs.
Oh well.
I like how it looks
Standing there
like a
gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She's an attorney. Levi, the why doesn't matter. She's already
Give me this
proven her
time.
ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Heart. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Liver, nerves,
It's too much for me, man.
lungs,
Ooh, toss the blade and remain with your nightmare.
Lungs, liver, nerves,
IRL one day? Thanks for the bit, man.
liver,
I hope so. I hope so. I'm easily scared.
lungs, liver.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then...
Lungs, liver,
well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
nerves, heart.
I don't think I can leave without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you? And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
Nerves, heart,
You seem miserable.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Nearly.
lungs, liver,
What if I refuse to let you out? What?
We're stuck down here together. Until you change your mind.
nerves.
Static, and a skipped beat as she touches your shoulder and whispers in your ear.
Come in,
No! Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Only until your heart
With
finally
500
gives
bits.
out.
Jesus. Liver.
And then, when you die, I'll find myself
Oh,
somewhere
that was a
new.
smooth
And
animation.
before too long,
Thank you very
you'll
much,
be there
Duvet.
too. That's how this all works,
That really
right?
does mean a lot to me. Thank you
This
so
doesn't
much.
end until you let me out.
Lungs.
It
A
all
lot
does.
can happen before then. I'm sure I can get creative.
Lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
What is 1,000?
Lungs, liver, nerves.
Just being here, spending time with me, that's
Liver, nerves.
more than I can ever ask of anybody. So the fact that you're
Heart, lungs, liver.
bits, the subs, all of that stuff, that is absolutely incredible for me. Like,
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I'll always be appreciative of that.
Lungs, liver,
Always.
nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver.
I kind of want to toss the blade and remain with my nightmare. I posted something in my Discord which would love your feedback on. No problem at all. Once I'm finished streaming, I will jump over to the Discord
Lungs,
and
heart, lungs, liver,
I
nerves.
will message you.
Lungs, liver, nerves.
Are you serious?
Liver, nerves. Heart.
You know what? I said that and then I'm
You
curious.
fling the blade into the
Curiosity
void,
gets the better of me.
denying
Every
yourself the
time.
opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission.
Lungs, liver.
Nobody's happy here, but
Heart,
maybe it's for the best.
nerves. Heart, lungs, liver.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Heart, lungs.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you.
What the fuck?
Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
No, 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 no.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Poor girl.
me out.
Just I'm appreciating the art so much.
Diagnosis.
It's
It
ridiculously
forgets
good.
everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No, 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 no. No, no. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
Oops, I think I
I'll read that
broke
in 1
you.
second.
I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. Chapter 3? Oh. The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the... Shit! What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
You shouldn't know about the
What's going on?
princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
I guess it feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay
Oh,
her.
man. Okay.
Slay... We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever.
Before I forget, would you like to do something with me and maybe Cammy for my 18th? I'm the oldest friend in my group. So I can't really do anything special with them, but perhaps you and... Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
Yep.
We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
Contrarian. Just so many new
We
voices.
love her, so we have to set her free. Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
The smitten.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
Oof. How many times have we been here now? Like 5? Okay. When we were playing D&D before, the voice of the smitten, they're like, up here! The voice of the smitten is a character one of our friends played in D&D, and he's like a righteous paladin. It's so funny. His name is Jim Frank, and he talks like this, and everything must go like this. It just reminded me of it. I couldn't help but laugh. It was so fun playing that campaign, actually. You will be smitten. I will smite you. I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here? What if we don't go to the cabin? You make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her. Do you watch Ozark? I haven't, but I want to. Looks very good. Jason Sudeikis. Or no, not Jason Sudeikis. Jason Bateman. Fantastic actor. So there you are. No, I'm going to do a bit of this. How many times have we
Many times.
It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all.
It doesn't matter.
Voice of the bird.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine. It won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine, it just goes on and on.
That doesn't make sense. I only remember being here twice before this, and some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here at those other times? Did someone else make the decisions?
What does here even mean if you really think about it? Shut up. You were here.
Every single time.
You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it,
right where she's always belonged. You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget.
Yeah,
I've
the air's been here
tried
the
to
whole
keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
time. Cool. There's so much happening now. I feel so disjointed. If I don't remember what I did, then it couldn't have been me that did it. Not necessarily. Norman Bates would like to.
Don't think about that
Conversation
too
with
hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that much harder for you to slay her.
Maybe you're shattered in your own way. Are you your memories?
Broken way.
Or are you the one perceiving the present moment?
Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere.
Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is?
They're good questions, great questions even, but they don't have any answers.
Who,
And they all
what,
just
where,
end
why,
in
when?
quivering torment. It doesn't
Danny, an hour and a
matter
half.
what we do, because we always find her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us.
And then she smashes us into smaller pieces.
If you all
So
just
cool!
stopped
What's up, man?
feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago.
Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're
Your
well.
thoughts are far too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to silence them.
How's things? Are you keeping well? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Playing a bit of Slay the Princess today. She's got us in a spooky realm and we're trying to figure out what the hell is going on. But I hope you're well. What have you been up to yourself lately? I don't think I've seen you streaming too much. I don't think I've seen your name pop up. Have you been streaming? I've been a little bit out of it this week though. I've been sick. So I haven't been able to go into all of the streams that I want to because I haven't been well. But I hope you're well and thank you for being here. What if we don't go to the cabin? It makes sense. I feel so
I don't
disjointed.
care how you feel. You have to slay her. You have to pull yourself together. You have to snap out of it.
Lacking that. I'm sorry.
You're lucky you haven't been stuck here like the rest of them. There's no other way to keep going.
There's a lot more
You
streams
either
coming
need
though.
to forget, or you need to stop feeling much of anything. They can't
A
do
lot more.
either.
He's not wrong. He's the only smart one left, if you ask me.
He's worse than her.
So as I continue to look for a job, I'm hoping that on the days that Danny's working, I will be streaming, like the regular 3 o'clocks, 3 days a week. And now that Danny's starting to stream and we want to get her to affiliate and start to get her with the ball rolling, and she wants to do collaborative streams, I'm hoping to do like maybe 2 or 3 evenings. So potentially you'll be seeing me 6 times a week until I find a job. 3 of those will be on my own doing single player games like this, and then 3 will be with Danny or with Danny and Sean, or Danny and maybe Ross, and so on and so forth. So hopefully there's a lot more streams to come. So I'm kind of this week of being sick has kind of given me a little bit of room to plan and breathe before hopefully we get into a lot more. And now that it's spooky season 2, we can play a lot more games with a lot more people. So I'm good. Just at work crying. I streamed on Wednesday so far only. Why are you crying, man? Are you okay? Just having a bad day, dude? Fuck, I've been there. Whoop, whoop, Christmas came early. Yes, I'll be streaming a lot more. There's a lot of stuff that we want to do. So, there's a lot of games we want to play together. As me and Danny, and then as a group of like 3 and a group of 4, and then community games. There's a lot of things we want to do. I always cry when I clock in. Oh fuck, dude, I relate to that so fucking hard. So much. I relate to that. Towards the end of where I was working last, I literally just did not want to wake up. I was like, I do not want to wake up and go to work. No, not in a like a I want to die sense, not nothing like that. Just a waking up and being like, I do not want to go to work today, just because I despised it. So I am on the same level as you, and that was mainly nothing to do with the people I was working with or whatever. It was just my own issues. I was constantly tired and burnt out. I can relate, Dan. I need to find a job that suits me. That's what I'm after now that I'm turning 30. I need to get something that's reasonable and sensible for me, and something I don't have to commit 300% of myself to. The only way to out it is to do nothing, so nothing will do. What did you stream on Wednesday, Soko?
You do nothing. You can't just do nothing. You have to do something.
Watch me do
That's
nothing. I'ma stand here and do
a new
nothing.
one. Huh. Do you think it'll work? No.
Sit up.
Nothing ever works.
Boo! You're the worst one.
He's not the one who got us into this mess. At least I keep you breathing around her. See? That's why the sad one's the worst. The jumpy one tries. Who cares? All of you just yap about nothing. And that kind of attitude is why you're in the top half. Great. And that's why you're not the top. I want to see what nothing does for us. And right now all of you aren't letting nothing happen.
Ooh.
Hopefully this stuffs all the rest of them someplace quiet. You need
nice.
me. And you
That
need
Kronos
to not
looks-
have them.
That Kronos looks pretty
Killed
good.
by himself? Oh, all of us have gotten
That
all
Kronos
the
looks very
rest
good
of us
in Valorant.
killed at one point
I
or
do like
another.
Valorant.
That's hardly even a concern now.
I think if I'd started on Valorant over
As
CS,
the little
I'd probably
voices
still be
bicker
doing it.
amongst themselves, you do your best to stay still in the woods.
My muscle memory for CS
It is
was
difficult,
just
and the more time you spend waiting,
engraved.
the harder it will be to sharpen your focus when you need it.
so
I wonder what we look like right now.
switching game was so difficult.
Are we standing? Sitting?
People in Valorant
I
are
like
so
to think
snappy
we have an
about it.
air of dignity. My point
Dignity.
exactly.
Jim Frank? Right, sure, look. I think it's time to go to the cabin. It's time to confront this
Slowly
ghastly
make your way
lady.
through the umbral
Then you
forest,
should come back here for a
bumping
while.
against unseen
Yeah, it's nice.
trees
I like
as you
this area.
grasp through the darkness for a
I
way
really like
forward.
the artwork in this one. So,
But
if you're-
eventually, you do
Oh,
make it
it's
to
just
the
a mirror.
cabin. Or rather, you make it to the...
Oh, shoot. I keep pressing the wrong button. Instead, all you find is an empty...
No, this isn't right.
Ooh.
There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Their narrators just said
Don't
there's
ask him
always
about the
supposed to be.
mirror.
They have rejected the
always
idea
says
that
he
every
never
time
sees it.
we've come back to life, that it's only ever the first instance of
Always
that.
lies.
So,
And he always makes it gone. Stay
oh, you're talking
focused.
about where you...
You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
What's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving.
Where you work is the place
Or
I
you
left.
could just give up. You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the
I don't
cabin.
know if I'd be allowed back. I don't know if they'd take me back.
The cabin that isn't there.
Cool.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
I'm so fucking
Smash it to
curious
pieces.
as to what happens next.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free. It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Just proceed. I haven't got any options. Cool. I'm really loving this section of the game. This is really
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's another new one. How do you keep coming up with new things?
cool. I know.
I hope this works better than nothing did.
I'm just experiencing
Of
it. We're
course
all
it'll
just
work.
experiencing this,
He
and I love it.
always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And it already has worked.
Shout out to Blue for
It's
recommending
gone, don't you see?
we're one step closer to her.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be.
I do love the
only object of note is a
games that have been
pristine
recommended to me.
blade buried in the dirt floor.
There's just games I
a
would never
hint
have
of its
thought to play.
shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Because I think if I would have seen this on the Steam homepage, I probably wouldn't have thought much of it to myself. I wouldn't have thought to myself, oh yeah, I should probably, like, that looks really interesting, because of how much I enjoyed multiplayer games. Like, Battlefield's out next week, by the way. I can't wait for Battlefield 6. So multiplayer, single player experiences were kind of lost on me, and then when I started doing this, people were like, yeah, you should do this. And then actually Blue recommended a load of games, my sister-in-law's recommended a load of games, my wife has recommended a load of games. I've just been playing those and I love them. Really love showing people games thinking they'd like and they'd be right every time. Well, you have been right so far. I've loved the Telltale games. I've loved this. What else have we played? We've played so many games. I keep forgetting all the games that I've played. I need to make a list of all the games that I've played on
Take
stream.
it. It's the only way forward.
Oh. Take the blade, or you have to take the blade. Mouthwashing Somerville, yes, those as well. Mouthwashing was incredible. Somerville was brilliant. Was there another side scroller in there? No, I played Planet Blana, but that was at the start. I have to go through all of the list. I'm so.
You reach down to take the blade,
Ooh.
but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep. Deep in the bowels of the
Ooh.
earth, you see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
Creepy, man.
It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
When I said that way back when, you know that, right?
Closer.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could knock you.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
And closer.
And here she's
But
5 rounds.
forever is so long. And time erodes everything.
Can we not just cannonball down
Except
into
for
this?
me. I've
Yippee-ki-yay.
already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
You give me that back.
And what's left is for you to take my hand and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A witness.
Played
I
Mouthwashing?
can
That
even
was a
make
good
you a
game. It was a
little cage if
fantastic.
you
Yeah, that's a
want.
great game.
Gilded and everything.
That's a great game. Some really
Now
deep
don't
messages in that,
pose.
and I really
Don't
liked
try
it.
to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
Can I up to cannonball? I want a cannonball. Ooh, just take her hand and set her free. Oh, I can't actually pick anything else. You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago, but that was something you. Wait, but was that something you, or is it just a dull and jaded memory? What was that something? Oh, okay. There's no other ending here. Just take her hand. You're gonna stream Battlefield? You better fucking believe I'm gonna be streaming Battlefield. Campaign, multiplayer, BR, oh, the whole fucking shilling. I will do 1 day a week of that, and then I'll do single player every other day of the week. But I can't wait for Battlefield.
You extend your hand to hers.
That's
For
what
all her
started me
past
streaming
cruelties,
probably
the moment feels
9 years ago.
gentle. Tender, even.
10
I
years
can't
ago.
believe you just made me say that. I hate you. The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
I love the way her face is drawn, like it's inwards. I love.
Why
I
is
actually
it
really
so
like
cold?
this character. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost.
That mirror's back. What does that mean for us?
We don't.
I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
Finally, we can smash it.
Oh, will you stop with the smashing?
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
What do you say, boys?
I think I'd like that.
I think Jim Prank should have been
Seems
the
we've got a majority.
character.
All that's left is to give it a look.
I hope there's like multiple of us. Cool. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unresolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready. It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
Boys, it's been an honor.
As long as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, cool. Okay, right. We're getting older. We're getting older and older and older. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
I am going to take
All of
the
me
word of
is
blue
changing,
and say that whenever you think
and
this
yet
game
the
is going
rest
to
of
end,
me is still the same.
it's never quite the end. You can't be a contradiction. Contradiction. She has so many arms. The better to exactly right. It's just it's comfier. You know, in the evening you've had a long day and she's able to cuddle you with her 100 arms. Makes me feel loved. You know what I'm saying? How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel?
It changes me.
Multitasking?
But it doesn't
That
make
is
me
also true.
worse.
Imagine you made
Nor
a
does
dish
it make me care for you any less.
Many arms.
Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another on the matter. I just want it all to stop. You're torturing me and I hate you. No. I'm very interested in this being. I don't hate them in any way.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward. except when you are here with me.
I'm gonna stand up and do those stretches real quick. 1 second. That is not something anyone wants to watch. Oh, me back is in fucking bits, boy. Oh, me back's in bits, boy. Anyway. Ooh. I really need to start stretching more if I ever want to play football again. Not gonna lie to you. Soccer for the Americans.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
American family? Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you. And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Damn, the Riddler wants her number. Okay, so I've asked all those before. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time
Right,
for
so
us
now
to meet
Blue,
again.
we are completely... Oh shit. Everything goes dark and you die. So now I'm completely... I'm not taking the blade. I'm completely schmitten. Chapter 1. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah, this
You
time...
make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat. We're not going to go through with this. Ignore him.
Gonna run to her.
The interior of the blade is...
We're gonna run to you.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly
Okay, haven't done this
illuminated by an
before, right? Didn't
unseen
take the
light
blade.
in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess... Her voice softly
some
carries
deja
up
vu.
the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed. How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
How are we gonna free her?
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Big chain. These are big chains, yeah, to keep her contained, isn't it? I'm gonna talk to her.
Okay.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Banana domo jiggle jiggle. Big
Please,
toe,
Mr.
gata
No,
verlo
can I
wiggle,
have that
wiggle.
Jesus Christ
Sulo,
candle?
itumawa na triple triple. Kono, lungos en bisiay. Kalat
I'm
na
so
triple.
much
the sabo. Yes.
Don't worry, buddy. You're doing fine.
That was fucking scary. My heart's going pitter-patter, pitter-patter. I feel sick, like I could throw up.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
Holy Jesus. What is that?
Okay,
What
don't
the
punch
fuck
my
is
ass.
that?
That is every redeem I have. You now don't have access to them for 3 minutes.
Watch your profanity.
I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. If not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You have enough to play all
You
of them?
attempt to make your
What
way
did you
out
come
of
into?
the basement, but the
Chaos.
door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Okay, so we've seen
Your
this
shouts
before.
and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave
Damn,
until
this
the
game took
task is
turn.
done. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
He's a little chaos causer, so he is.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you,
Good
the
God.
clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a
Slay,
time to
bitch!
strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Okay, that's what we're here to do.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the
Look at
blade
those
against
eyes.
the
How could you
ragged,
resist those
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm,
Killer
just
eyes.
above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, she's a bit of
No,
she's a badass.
she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's...
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No.
Already
As
seen
the
this.
princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
See us last time she killed us on the stairs.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
Pissed them off so much.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
She looks so innocent there, though.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The damsel.
You're on a path in the wood. You're here to slay her.
Over and over and over.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Hey, Smitten's back.
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Our beloved?
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to inform him specifically.
What?
Sounds like he's the sort who sacrificed the whole world for a pickle machine.
Why are you up my ass? Why are you up my ass?
I like it there.
A world
It's
without
cozy.
love is a world that isn't worth
Up my ass? What?
I like it there. I like it there.
What?
It's cozy. How were your errands, Lazy? By the way, sorry, I've been laser focused on making sure that I didn't fuck up this part. Because Blues had suggested it, and I was like, I don't want to mess it up. How was your errands? Is everything okay? I hope everything is good. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really already happened. Yes. I feel like that's going around in circles. Give me 2 seconds. I really need to pee because you guys have been feeding me water. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Bye. And we're back. And I'm back. I was very fast. That was very fast. You're all good. All good. Had to get some stuff for today's stream. Nice. What are you playing today? Because I know you're not doing Outer Wilds. What game are you playing today? Because I mean, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be watching anyway. But I thought I'd ask. Chat's cold today. It's a surprise. Oh, okay. Don't ask. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, fantastic. That's in like just over 3 hours, right? That you stream.
Why are you up my ass? What? Why are you up my ass? Why are you up my ass? Why are you up my ass?
I like it there. It's cozy.
What? Are you up my ass? What? Are you
I like it there.
What? Are you?
I like it there.
What?
It's cozy.
Why are you up my ass?
Of course he did.
Why are you up my ass? Why are you up my ass? Why are you up my ass?
I like it there. It's cozy.
What? Are you up my ass? What? Are you?
I like it there.
What? Are you?
I like it there.
What?
It's cozy.
It's cozy. Right, proceed to the cabin. Let's have a look at what the
warning
damsel is.
Before you go any further.
What's this then?
She will lie.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted.
Longest
Her
50
beauty
seconds
is
ever.
the only thing in the world we can believe in.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Yeah, let's save the princess.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Can we perhaps cool it on the sound redeems, or am I crossing a line by asking? I'm seriously not trying to be mean about it. You've asked the question.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So, you need to build up your kind of banana coins again. You should. Am I just going straight through, Blue? Like, I'm not taking the blade or anything for the damsel. I might just go because I don't want to mess this one up. Oh, my wrist is fucked. My right wrist for some reason is completely locked up. You don't take it. Okay. Just give me 2 seconds. My wrist is completely locked up on me. The bone's fine. I don't know what the hell's going on. I can feel it clicking, which is not good. Is it better? Come on. Okay. I have freedom to move it again. It's not painful. Oh, interesting. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
It says that every time.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Is there anybody
Her voice.
there?
It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
I'm sorry, I feel bad for asking, but it's mostly because I really want to watch the VODs back, but the redeem stay in the video and ruin it. Dan, I'll have to show you how to move your recorded audio around on OBS. Don't be sorry. You're standing your ground here, okay? Blue does a lot of Dan, get back to it. And I really like Blue keeps me on track most of the time, because otherwise I go off on tangents, and I would be jumping around in the fields of lilies, skipping along, talking to everybody, and Blue would have to be like, Dan, please, for the love of God. It's gonna take you fucking 12 hours to complete this 2-hour game if you don't get back to it. So I do appreciate your come on. But yes, if you can show me how to move that around, that'd be fantastic, so that I can do that. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I also would like to have them so that I can upload them to YouTube. I'm older than Blue. No, she's like a very she's like a sister. My own sister's very much like that too. Becca, I don't think she's still here. I think she had college today, so I don't think she's here. But my own sister's very much like, Dan, please, come on, Dan, like, what are you doing? Come on, get back on track. I'm very that's why I think something's wrong with me, because I'm very like I'm just like da da ooh. Ooh, I'm like a squirrel. That's exactly.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
I will free you, darling.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
This is exactly like that character.
Your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
I'm gonna have to ask my friend if he has played this before. Because
it's you, my dashing hero.
He's a lot like that.
I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe. Neglect as a child.
Waiting for you to come back.
I'm joking.
I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world. But everything reset.
Okay, bro, I have to
Nothing
go cry more
resets.
at work.
You're just somewhere else.
WStream
You
Styles,
can't
my
keep
dude.
hopping
So
between...
cool. Thank you very much for being here, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Please take care of yourself. Stay hydrated and work. Know that we are collectively crying with you in work. Blue was also in work very early this morning, and we are crying with her also. She's in a 12-hour shift also. So we are all collectively crying. Danny is home from work shortly, thankfully. And Duvet, I believe, is in work. So we're all very sad that work is happening, but just know that we are there with you in spirit. And if you have to throw hands, know that we throw hands with you. You have my hands, as Boromir probably said to Frodo before they...
For your patronage.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow, dude. I appreciate you. I like how the reference to Lord of the Rings was there as the follow came through. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you very much. Big love, dude. Big love. You take care of yourself. Good to see you. And I'll see you again shortly. I'll keep an eye out. Make sure that I catch your next stream for sure so I can hang out. Appreciate the follow, though. Thank you very much, McLean. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife to have to cut you out again. What happened after I died? I have to ask. Did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
It was not.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She appreciates me. Thank you, Danny, for the hydration.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like
29th
me.
March.
I think he's right.
The
because
end of
I
March.
like it better if she doesn't have some
30.
horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I'm getting older, and my sense of humor is getting more immature. I don't think that's a good thing. Bet I wrote it down. No problem at all, dude.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we?
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing
I
our
love
body.
his voice,
That's
man.
practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Screw you, narrator. Maybe we're into that. You don't know. Emotional manipulation.
You died, and now we're talking.
That's wonderful. Again, very, very happy that we killed. I missed the answer. When's your birthday? Oh, my birthday is the 29th of March. And I am 30. So in what, 6 months? No, 10, 11, 12, 5 months. 5 months. Just a little bit under 6 months, basically. And I will be 30 years old. It's all downhill from here. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. You seem like a March baby. Is that 29th of June? Yay, 29ers. Let's go. What does that has energy behind it. I don't know what the energy was, but that feels like it
I'm
has
okay with
something
whatever
like,
you come up with.
I
You
could
can
have
cut my
guessed.
arm off again.
I didn't bring the knife.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
What year?
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Nah. She's good, man. She's good, bro.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
You don't look a day over
No,
12.
you're right. It's
Mentally,
extremely
maybe.
bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted.
You ever see a
So
12-year-old
go
with this
ahead
goatee?
and slay
Run.
her.
I ain't slaying nobody. I don't need to know if she entered the world. Love knows no bounds. Certainly not here.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Oh, wait.
I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch,
He's
villain.
the big 18
My
next year.
passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Too easy.
I can't believe it.
It's too easy.
But I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
But then we wouldn't be getting a hug. And
Luckily for
sometimes you
Mr.
just need
Romance,
a
we
hug.
don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
It's just the power of love.
What do we do now?
Take my hand.
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
The narrator's just like,
You're
wait,
so
did you take the second or
gullible.
third turn?
He's the only thing you've ever
If you took
doubted.
the second
the
turn, she's
actual
actually
truth.
not the person you're supposed to kill.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Dan was only 12 when I was born. That's true.
And then she shrugs.
I would have been.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
And I was that age when my sister was born, because my sister's the same age as you. My sister's just slightly older than you, actually. My sister is 18. That's actually mad to think about. You guys would have went to school together. Shadows lurking, no problem at all, man. I appreciate you, whether you're in chat, whether you're lurking, whether you're rewatching a VOD. If you're rewatching a VOD, hello, by the way. I see you, and I appreciate you. No matter what you're doing, as long as you're here and giving me some of your time, I appreciate you very, very, very much. I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. I feel like if we say that, though, we're going to plant it in our head. I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. She did, Duvet. Big love, Shadow. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for lurking. And thank you to everybody who's here. If you want to leave, then let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
She did leave last year, yeah.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
You can't beat a
We
good
have
love
each
story.
other. We don't need the world for our happy
I'd say you
ending.
do know her.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Ah, she's the nice
You and the
sweetie.
princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of
She has
true
been in the stream a
love.
couple of times. She was in here
Enough
today and
with
she was
this
in here
true
yesterday.
love nonsense. You
Becca,
just met
Rebecca.
her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I'd say you do know her.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Anyone who doesn't know, dyslexic monster who's in here, something like that. That's my brother. It will make. Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. Oh, she said this before.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Then you probably do know her.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door.
Who revolted
together.
the narrator is.
Blech. And
In love.
the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs and... The blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
But no.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works.
Well, I
Yes,
don't know
what
how it
he
works,
said.
but
That's
he
not how
keeps
this
changing
works.
the rules.
Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. Just ignore them. Cool. Do his big eyes. Ah, look at you staring at me with the big old. Oh. Just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yeah, whoa, hey. Whoa. Like we want
Yes, I
it,
suppose you
don't
are
say
going to do
what
that,
I
aren't
want.
you? You cross the
What we
room,
want, you know?
opening the door to the cabin.
Makes it sound bad when you say it's like, hey, it's so when she says,
And then
hey,
you
I'm
step
doing it
out.
because it's what you wanted. Bro, whoa, no, we
Our
do things
happy
together.
ending
We
at
ain't doing it at
last.
all.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed.
That name rings a
I
bell.
was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold.
Yes.
Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
January, maybe? You used to be friends with her? With Clara or my sister? Because I understand both. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Oh, Clara.
Where did she go?
I don't.
Should
I
we
don't.
try and find her?
I just know her name.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. But this is not. This is the end for you. It's not the end for me.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
It can. It can. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. If you say so.
Throat.
We trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Approach the mirror. Here we go. You approach the mirror, gaze into your reflection. How much older are we going to be? They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Ooh, we're very withered now. You're unraveled. Ooh. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Holy shit, the sun's
There's
out.
a world beyond the endless walls.
You just never know what's going to happen.
We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I don't know. Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Okay, the real thing is cool.
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
I would say sun's out, guns out, and flex, but there's absolutely nothing to show. Yeah.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? They're not like us.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I don't know what the fuck the narrator is really. Like, honestly and truly, I'm not a lot, but stuck. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does. When I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does. But you're going to keep that to yourself. I feel like we're connected to this being a lot.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
That's deep. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean...
The next time I see you,
So now we're going
each
to
of us will
completely
finally know
ignore
what we
the
are.
narrator and just leave.
I will be here,
That's the plan. Anyway.
waiting for you.
Is to just completely... Shit. Oh, rude. Everything goes dark, and you die. Now this time refuse to go to the cabin. Absolutely. Yeah. They just said it.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
We were on the same page.
Seriously?
I got you.
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Cabin is that way, and I'm gonna go this way. That's all I know. Ooh, that was my stomach.
Fine. I suppose you just
Yeah,
quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Exactly.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I have a lot of work to do, actually. I want to say this real quick. I have a lot of work to do on something tonight. I'm going to do it. I'm going to kind of put as many hours into it as I can. And I might have something to show you by the end of tomorrow's stream that I'm very excited about. I had to say it out loud and on stream, so it's on record.
That's strange. It looks like this path also...
Oh, no.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Funny. I keep dying, and I keep waking up. Maybe. I have started a different project, and I want to show that off. So I don't think I showed that one to you. It's very cute. I've got some things to do, and it's nowhere near finished, polished, or even in a state to really play. But I've made so much progress, and I've learned so much about game dev, and I really want to show off what I've learned and what I'm working on. Because if I do eventually finish it, I am going to play it on stream. But I have pretty much all the base mechanics done. It's just level design now and an inventory. But even that's not extensive.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an
working
ounce
very
of
hard
maturity, you'd understand
I'm very
that.
excited, and I'm very, very, very proud of it.
But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
I will go no further.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
How about fucking no? Oh yeah, well I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this
There's
place.
always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Boo-hoo. If everyone's going to die, then no one's going to be alive.
And
so...
here we go. As you trudge into the woods,
Oh,
something
nice.
strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realise that those flickers weren't
Ooh.
just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
I'll be there about 20 past 1.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right?
Danny's there about half past.
But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
I'm really loving the concept of time in this, like... Ooh, the stranger. I'll be
You're
there
on
till
a
Danny gets
path
there and I
in
know
the
when she
woods.
comes afterward. No problem at all,
And
man.
at the end of that path is a cabin.
No problem at all.
And in the basement of that cabin
About 20 past.
is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We're in a different part. This is cool. You work Saturdays? That's no problem, man. Yeah, I'll be there. I'm taking it blue. I can't actually stay in the woods forever.
Last I checked, there wasn't any last time. We've just met, you and I.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience. The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Something else I wanted to say. So I've shown you my guitar a few times, and I love playing my guitar. I'm streaming, so maybe that. Hello. Welcome home. Not bad. Danny's home. Come on. Bring it in. Bring it in. Hello, honey. Yeah, Danny's in the house.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
We get food. Go to bed. What? What? Oh yeah, that yolk's heavy, Phil.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Let's keep an open mind.
The bomb pre-answer.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature.
So I think I figured out that it doesn't matter whether or
Perched
not I
on
actually
that
interact
table
with that mirror.
is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Contrarian has a point.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
Very aggressive.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Oh, lovely.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Pomegranate and orange.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Oh, that is nice.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job.
Lazy has a
So you're just going to have to
surprise
get
in store
better
for
at
stream
yours.
today.
And quickly, if you don't
Lazy
mind.
has a surprise in store for us for her stream today.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Everything is so weird in this room.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
And Blue and Duvet are in our walls. They wanted us to know.
Oh, that's what the noises were then.
Yeah. Do I take the blade? That's the question. Do I just carry on as normal now, Blue? Because I know you're kind of guiding me with the last one, but do I just carry on? Can we? Like nothing really matters. I sing so much during these streams, I don't even need to sing Redeem. I do so much of it anyway. I think I take the blade, but I don't know for sure.
I seen the lads first thing this morning.
The lads? What lads? You seen? Oh, okay.
Dungeon dwellers.
Oh, the dungeon dwellers. Blue and Duvet are in our walls, by the way. Perfect thing to hear after coming from work.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without
I'm
a
looking
weapon.
forward to seeing what form she takes in this one.
Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't
Every
hold it
time we
like
die
that.
and come back, the princess looks different.
Then how are we supposed to hold it?
Like you're supposed to die.
The other way,
Yeah,
thumb
so
at the bottom.
we're
Will look
purposely
much
doing
cooler
something.
and
We're
more
adding
serious
to
if we hold
a
it
certain
with our
type of
thumb at the
creation
bottom.
in the afterlife. I know it's very.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade,
very cool.
as long as you have it. Just make a choice. You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
Can switch it back. Maybe we'll switch to
Yes! Isn't this so much better? Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Throw the blade out the window. YOLO.
Yes! Do it! Seriously. You throw the blade at the window,
I love how
glass
dumb
shower in
our
the
air is,
cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it. We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that. I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon.
Well, that boat has sailed.
What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Cool.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you.
Oh, don't be such a
Should I say to
baby.
you, upstairs here, not.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave.
Her
This
voice
feels
distorted
wrong. This
like the
feels like a trap.
ghost version
Like
of
whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
I'm vibing with the contrarian right now. Do we go to the left or to the right? Doesn't matter in the end.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold the further you progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
I don't know if I'm winning. Ooh.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
It's really cool. It's cool to see the sketches of like,
consumption and betrayal,
the artist probably
skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an...
Easy, look at that. So I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems... No. She's just sitting in darkness though. Also, Don, do you like Monster? No, I can't. I can't drink Monster. All of them are... they all have caffeine in it, and I can't drink caffeine. It fucks with my heart and my stomach. But I know the white one is the most popular. I'm fairly sure Blue does, though. Right, Blue? I did that before you fuck with Monster. I'm pretty sure your breakfast is a Monster and a cigarette. I think you said that before, no? Sorry to hear that. No, it's all good, man. I haven't drank caffeine in a long... Well, like, I take sips off Danny's coffee, but I haven't actually had a full coffee.
Sips.
See? I'm being honest. But I haven't had a full... I haven't had a full, like, caffeinated drink in probably, what? Like, 2-3 years now?
It's been 3 days, though.
3 days, no. It is. Blue, yeah, Monster and a cigarette. I knew it.
The balanced meal right there.
It is. It is. You get your nicotine and your caffeine. All the essential nutrients to keep you going. Okay, let's lock in for a little bit here so I can... Because I'm starving. Let's say you're starving too.
Dead inside.
What?
Dead inside.
Dead inside. That's the same thing. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. That's a funny thing to say. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're apparently a threat to the world, and I was sent here to slay you. You're almost done with this route. You'll finish on time. Oh no, it's all good. I'm gonna power through there now. I didn't. 3 hours in. I usually wrap it up in 3 hours, so we'll just finish out this route, and then we'll go raid somebody. I'm gonna go with this one.
What? Like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures, and where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
Well, we've been here.
Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Duvet, favorite monster. Blue, favorite monster. Go, come on. Let's see if we can get conflicting opinions here. I'm getting you out of here. No, I don't know. Wait, that's all one? That's all one.
Wait, that's not right. Go on.
Rio punch.
You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different.
The one at the top
You
left.
experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
So I attacked her, but I'm still upstairs and now...
But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
She has 7 fingers.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
Oh, cool.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this?
Me? No, I didn't do that. No, God, no.
Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
No, we didn't.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
I don't want Matt Berry to play the contrarian.
Please.
I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. You just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. Do my best. It's going to be okay. Words of comfort. Whoopsie. When everything is possible, nothing is. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. she's gone.
Is that a
Returns.
mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course she's scared.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
He's just messing with us.
Right?
No, I'm not messing with you. Watch the mirror. Is it your reflection? Here we go. What do we look like this time? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Ooh! You are nothing at all. Cool, that's different. Ooh, is that like a raven? But this isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and you see a figure faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
The narrator's a crow? A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Ooh, what the That is quite creepy. Those are creepy. Full stop. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. Cool.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far. Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Ooh, this is so weird. Are you part of me, or are you something else? Not me many times. Have you been the same all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this. What's this place to strip her? Does it hurt? Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Stop asking. No, every time I ask, it's a question.
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is? I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Ooh.
You were, and it was by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Ooh.
But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Cool. It's so unique is the word I want to use, because I have no idea what the hell else I can compare this to. What is the princess? Did you?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Cool. What does the sword? It means she's a moderator. Means that anyone who has a sword beside their name has the power to ban people, to time them out, to Stop ads to. There's a lot of things that the mods are able to do.
If you actually knew what she was from the start, if you knew her capabilities, a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the entire world.
The more questions I ask, the more questions appear.
Perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. And for all I know,
Is it
each of those
possible to
other
earn the
versions of me
moderator
could have
though?
had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me, I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
What if we really sneak these places that work? I mean,
You're the Lord.
my pass. My pass. My pass. My pass. My pass. My pass. Straight dorking it. Mr. Answer was talking simply. Yes, you can earn the role of moderator. I have set certain parameters for someone to become a mod. Oh God.
No. In life, I was painfully mortal. A witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something, so I made you. And I made her. And I made this place to hold you both.
Ooh. One out of questions. Oh, I can lie to him about.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time's up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Just to show dedication. I believe in you. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. Respect. The narrator was right. You are the Long Cry, a vast and nascent god. It's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. See? When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to hold. I can't believe you're at the ending. I'm at the end of the game? Cool. That was only... It's near 5 hours.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Okay, we'll just hold any redeems for the moment just while I get through this, because I really want to see what the hell's actually happening, because I'm so curious as to what the hell the actual thing is. Mother Nature, that's a good shout actually. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue.
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the Long Quiet. but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am. Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
You dropped the controller. Excuse me. There's so many stories we left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Can I be your heritage? Why are you saying all this? I have to cherish this. This is the longest stream so far. It's one of, I think, my full playthrough of mouthwashing might have been. Mouthwashing was like 4 hours, isn't it? Or was it Littlest Nightmares?
Watching. Remember, you were close to the end, close to the end, close to the
Yeah,
end.
we just kept going. I think that might have been the longest one. I think mouthwashing was like just under 4 hours. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Blue remembers. Yeah, mouthwashing was, and then I'm hoping to play Littlest Nightmares 2 at some stage too, and that's supposed to be a bit longer. Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions I need answered before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. I can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Masses mob you. There is no beginning to them, and there is no end. And there is no end. There is only the flood of bodies. There is only the flood of bodies. In every moment you hold every possible sensation at once, and then you hold them all again. Sensation at once, and then you hold them all again. But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
I saw every version of us across every reality, and not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on. The world doesn't need you. Address this as a statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. I won't engage with violence.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you. Your liver has tried to stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
I just don't know how. Stop the fight early and surrender. Oof.
Then there's no need for you to fight what we are. Whenever you're ready, we can leave together, hand in loving hand.
Who's your board? Ready. I want to leave with you.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
Okay, I need to ask it.
That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart, and there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another.
It's true.
But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark? You cling to your notion of pain is suffering. There is beauty in ugliness and love in conflict. The sensation of bleeding and sweating and breaking and mending and dying and living comes back in vivid color. You feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests. All of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end.
You've actually come in at the very end of the game.
Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion that death itself no longer sat on our shoulders?
You've done nothing but lecture.
What you mistake for lecture is merely observation. I only want to help you.
Good to see you, man.
You can vainly struggle against me,
Thank you for stopping by.
or you can follow the rhythm of our movement and find our freedom.
As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't.
Steve.
There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together. Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Is she gonna have to use me to get into the realm for yourself? Well, here we go. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your weight spanning a cosmic scale, twisted, crumpled, and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You become the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back, strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Hello here then, how are you? Welcome to Trip Central. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe this absolute reality. Something that simply is.
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
We got the best ending. Step into the infinite. Hell yeah. You and she step forward into the 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, 1,000 dawns, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Tony Howard, Arias, and Abby Howard, well done. Illustrated, animated, and edited by Abby Howard, well done. Written and designed by Tony Howard. Music by Brandon Boone. Voices in your head, Jonathan Sims. Sound design. Oh, I didn't get to read it all. All fantastic people. What a game. That was a bit of a mindfuck towards the end. And just overall, but it's very, very good. Check out the gallery before you go. You can see how many you unlocked. Oh, let's have a look. A lot of people involved with it, but yeah, what a great game. That was a really good little game to play. It's worth replaying. Yeah, absolutely. There's obviously scenes I didn't see and versions of the princess that I didn't get to fight or see. So I'd have to come back to it at some stage. Maybe I will down the line. I want to replay the Walking Dead at some stage as well and redo all of the choices that I didn't pick. So I'll have to do that, and I'll do this as well. We'll go through and have a look at all of the different ones that I didn't see this time around. But fantastic, yeah, the voices are really good, everything was really good. Wes! Welcome in, Chimson, how you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We're at the very end of the stream. We've just finished the game, we're going to have a look at the thing. How are you? How's work? Bye, nah, doing good, bro. That's good to hear, Wes. I'm really happy to hear that. I hear you're doing good. I hope you're keeping well. I hope work hasn't been too tough on you, dude. And finally, special thanks to... Oh, Markiplier played this too. And everyone who supports us along the way, including you. Finished the game. The good ending doesn't count. Thank you so much for playing. An expression of our gratitude. Here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Fantastic. I will keep that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And I'll have a look at that. Oh, you can join the Discord and stuff from here. That's cool. Play our other game, make your playlist, follow us. Okay. Let's go to the... Do I go to reset? Is it memories? Where am I going? Blue? I made it in on the wrong time. It's okay, man. It's alright. I know that you work and that it's very early for you, so... Thank you for being here. Is here? Lovely. All I have is just my route today. Oh wow, there was so many things we could have seen. See through her eyes at the beginning, at the ending. Oh, nice. Look at all this. These are all the characters we got to see. We had our little journey today. That one was super creepy, but it makes a cool screenshot. Can I click on these? No, I can't. Cool, man. Hopefully work is short for you then today, Wes, and that you can get home to relax early on and maybe even catch Lazy stream later on. No, Lazy's got a big surprise for us all. I gotta serve lunch. Thank you for playing. Blue, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for recommending it. I had a great time. And we're going to raid out anyway. So for anyone who's here, we're going to raid over to somebody. Enjoy serving lunch. Oh, I did the moment of clarity. Cool. And I will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. for maybe Hollow Knight. I don't know. I actually don't know yet. But we're going to go raid over. We're going to have a look and see who's available to raid, and we'll go say hello to somebody. But thank you all very much for being here. We're up to 91 followers. We're 9 away from 100. I'm very excited to get to the to 100. Hopefully we can get that in the next couple of weeks. Play Subnautica. Ooh, maybe. I'll have to see what I'm in the mood for tomorrow. But we have Shadow. He's playing a little bit of Raven's Watch. I think we go say hello to Shadow. What do you think? You're too short of 210 yourself? That's incredible, Wes. That's incredible, man. Really well done. 210 followers is awesome. Really well done. Keep up the good work, yeah? Keep streaming, keep having fun. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Just having a bit of fun. With good people. You unfortunately stream at like 3 a.m. for me, so I can never watch. But whenever I can, I jump in there. But listen, we're gonna go say hello to Shadow. He is currently playing Raven's Watch. I believe he's playing with his friend. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. GMT, my normal time for streaming. I don't know what I'll play. I'll play Subnautica or I'll play Hollow Knight. I don't know yet. But either way, I will be back tomorrow. It's great to see you all. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for the follows, the bits. Thank you for everything today. I appreciate you all so very much. Please stay hydrated. Have good food. Take care of yourselves. Hug your loved ones. All that good stuff. And hopefully... Oh, you're already reading Shadow Jam. What the fuck? It says I'm already reading him. What the hell does that mean?
It's saying you're raiding.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, it won't let me raid. Okay, well, I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you, leave you, take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, all that good stuff. See you later. I'm with the finger guns. Thanks very much for sticking around.